Hi, this is Fletcher. Over the past week or so, British media and newspapers, in fact newspapers across Europe, have covered in some detail the sad death of reality TV star Jade Goody. She first came to public notice through the Big Brother TV show and lived the last 8 years of her short 27-year life very much in the public spotlight. And her tragic death, as a result of cervical cancer, should cause us to stop, I think, and reflect on a number of things. For one, the dangers of cervical cancer, which affects so many young women in her age bracket today, aged between late 20s and early 30s. But I think it should also cause us to stop and think about the dangers, the downsides of celebrity culture, particularly when we pursue celebrity as an end in itself. The story of Anna Nicole Smith and the recent travails of Britney Spears are just two in a long list of stories going back more than 40 years, which ought to suggest that celebrity is not all it's cracked up to be. Celebrity can, of course, be used for good purposes. In Ms Goody's case, her fight with cancer caused many more young women in Britain to be tested for that particular kind of disease. But celebrity being what it is, one has to wonder just how long that positive publicity will last. Celebrity is, after all, based on novelty, and it does tend to celebrate or encourage a very short public attention span. Thankfully, in Ms Goody's case, her last days became less of a media circus than some authorities were predicting they would be. She showed more dignity than that. But perhaps celebrity death or reality death may become the next natural step in the reality genre. Perhaps the time will come when fly-on-the-wall celebrity is a cradle-to-grave proposition, and The Truman Show proves to be prophetic. Much of celebrity culture is built on shock value, and shocks have to become progressively more shocking over time if they're to hold our attention. And the fact that reality death might become one day the next step in the reality TV genre probably says more about us, the audience, and what we find educational and entertaining than it does about the celebrities who might choose to become involved. I think it's high time we gave our young people in particular a better model for living than this, that we showed them that it's more important to achieve something notable than simply to achieve notoriety. That if you're going to have celebrity, it should be something worthwhile for others than simply being famous for being famous. In Ms Goody's case, her last days reflected a dignity and a respect for life itself. She showed us what it means to concentrate on what's really important. She set about being married, being christened, and leaving a lasting legacy for her two wonderful young boys. She showed us, I think, that what's really important is family, perhaps faith, and leaving a legacy for those we leave behind. What's most important in life, after all, is living for something bigger than we are. It's time to put celebrity culture back in its proper box and not allow it to overtake our lives. Bye for now.